Now, I did a deal last week with Danny Cassius Connor. It was simple. Win or lose in his vacant Southern area Light-Welterweight title fight, I would get him back on the show. He was, let's tell the truth, up against it last week at Ali Pali when he met unbeaten local idol Chris Evangelou. Evangelou had sold so many tickets that their fight took place last on the bill. They didn't want them fighting earlier so that the venue would look empty. It was rocking. Anyway, Cassius was against it. It was hard, it was close, and it went to full 10. And Cassius Connor is now the new Southern Area Light-Welterweight champion. He immediately grabbed his passport and vanished to Magaluf, and that's where we speak to him now. He's on the line now. Cassius, how are you, my friend?
I'm not too bad, mate, thanks.
No, it was a tight old fight. The referee made you a winner by 4 rounds, but most people thought it was maybe a little bit closer than that. How did you have it going in? How did you have it, Dan?
Be fair, it was a close fight. At the end of the day, it was a close fight. I don't really know how many rounds I was ahead, but
sure.
At the end of the fight, I felt like I'd won the fight. I think going into the last round, I thought I'd won it, but my coach Alex just said to me, "Look, we want a nice big round here, so get in there, get out there, and get on it." And I thought I won them. You know, I thought I won the last round, and I thought I won the fight.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I know that Chris, you know, came over to you afterwards, and you know, it wasn't, you know, I don't think he particularly held grudges, but he still had. I mean, the crowd was there for him still, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course. Well, it was. I done 150, 160 tickets, so okay, I had a few people for there. I had a few there for me. But when you're talking about someone that's selling 700 and 800 tickets, it's a big thing, and it's a massive thing. So it was good. You know what I mean? It was a wicked atmosphere, and like brilliant. No one was. There was no horrible, no nastiness there. You know what I mean? It was all brilliant. It was all fair enough. So yeah, it was a good atmosphere. It was great to box on a show like that. And I like fighting against people like that, you know what I mean? I like going up against the odds. It gives you something to work towards. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's as you say, it gives you something to work towards, and you don't mind being the underdog as such.
No, I like it, mate. It spurs me on.
Now, so assuming you get back from Magaluf, wherever you are in one piece, any idea when you might be out next?
Well, Eddie Earn was saying something about December. About a show, and he'd be in touch with me about that. But then again, I'll leave it to my manager, Steve. You know what I mean? I can't be. I train. I do my training, and I leave my manager, Bruce Baker. I'll leave him to deal with everything else. So.
Sure. Well, I'll tell you what, Dan, you've turned things around a little bit. We've had you on a couple of times now when you've been against it on paper, and you've come back twice. We're like the lucky omen for you. Well, do us a favour.
Do you know what, Steve? And all, one more thing and all. Like, I went into that fight. It's all right. There's been a bit of a scream up from his side about it, but listen, it ain't him that's saying anything. But I just want to make it known. Even you said about my cough last week, like I had a dodgy chest.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. You sounded terrible.
Do you know what, mate? I had a chest infection and I damaged my hand in sparring.
Oh, there we go.
Listen, it was only a 60 or 70% me in there. But at the end of the day, I've got to win, and that's all that matters, isn't it? So, you know, it's just one of them.
Yeah, as you say, it's just one of them. Dan, listen, all the very best. Enjoy yourself over there, and I will speak to you again soon. Cassius.
Can I just say hello to my girlfriend there. She's listening to this with her dad, my girlfriend Tony, so and the Trevster. So I'll just give a little shout out to them. And thanks, Trev, who bought tickets last week. I couldn't do it without you. I appreciate it all.
There he is. It's all to his fans. Danny Cassius Connor there. Hello to Trev and his girlfriend. That's not bad going, is it? That's the way we do business here on this show.